Hello, in this video I want to cover the state of the CashTokens ecosystem 1 month after the upgrade. So the CashTokens upgrade activated on May 15th and went very smoothly. So it added native tokens to the Bitcoin Cash network. If you want to know more about CashTokens, check out cashtokens.org. But today we're going to cover the ecosystem that is formed around it already. So first, let's take a look at the block explorers. So this is the 3xpl.com block explorer, and they added cash tokens, both the fungible tokens and the NFTs, to their events per second. And they also made some fun statistics. For example, you can see the fungible cash tokens transfers of the last 24 hours and the amount of NFT transfers. So currently the fungible tokens seem more popular, at least for the last 24 hours. Then there's also another block explorer, the explorer from Salem Code at explorer.salemcode.com. And this one is unique because it has already added metadata support. So I put in a token ID, and then I get all the token information, including the name, the icon, a token description, and all the history, so all the token addresses and the token transactions, and all the NFT all the NFT children. Here you can see where it gets the metadata from. So from the Open Token Registry, there's also the option to get the metadata linked from on-chain. So this is using the Open Token Registry, which is a curated token list by the community. So it says community verified token information. And I think it's very good for the ecosystem that there's a curated token list already, which can filter out quality projects. So this can easily be imported. This can easily be imported by wallets. So then it has all the important metadata for the large token projects. So you can find this as oti.cash and can read more about their listing requirements, etc., and how they conduct their token list. So this covers a bit of the metadata. But then once we saw NFT project launch on Bitcoin Cash, for example, this Emerald DAO was the first NFT project on Bitcoin Cash, and it launched right on the activation day. So people wanted to trade their NFTs, and now for a few weeks there has been a NFT marketplace. It's called TapSwap. So you can find it on tapswap.cash. And as you can see, the Emerald DAO is shown here under featured collections. And the Emerald DAO NFT can be minted for 2 more days currently. It also displays some other collections and tokens, for example, the BitCats and the BCH Guru. So let's take a look at the marketplace. So I think it's very cool to say this is the state of the CashTokens ecosystem 1 month after launch. So you can see this is a Web3 platform. So it's a non-custodial marketplace with a Connect Wallet feature. And you can see the different assets listed here. So for example, some gurus, some BitCats, the Emerald DAO NFT we just saw. And if you select another category, you will see there's also fungible token projects, for example, MicroFi, Dogecash, Legendary Zombies, Cash Cats, and more. So this is all very cool to see this come to fruition only 1 month after activation. So I'm very positive to see where this goes going forward. So you can also check, and I think that's a cool feature, the rarity of the NFTs listed. And this all uses smart contracts. So if you use Connect Wallet, you can list NFTs, and this won't transfer the NFT over to the marketplace. It will make a smart contract which offers the NFT for a certain price. Of course, you can choose whatever price you want. Some of these have a bit ridiculous prices, but some are very reasonable. Here you can take a look at past trades and see what is actually being sold. So you can see BitCats, BCH Gurus, and the DAO tokens have been most popular recently, some selling well above the minting price. So let's take a look at the BitCats Hero project first, the bitcatheroes.club. This is their homepage with showing off some NFT artwork. If you press on Mint Now, you will see it is a minting contract, just like they use on Ethereum, for example, and it uses the Connect Wallet feature, just like the TapSwap marketplace did. So Paytaka is really becoming the smart contract wallet, at least for this first month, which is used for all advanced smart contract interactions like minting NFTs or placing NFTs on the marketplace. But because remember, this is a non-custodial NFT marketplace using smart contracts. So the mint has currently almost 800 minted, and there has been active trading on the TopSwap marketplace. So this is using, both of them are using CashCrypt under the hood. So CashCrypt really has seen some cool usage in this first month of the CashTokens ecosystem because it's used for minting contracts and also for marketplace contracts to put your NFTs for sale, for example. Then let's take a look at the BCH gurus. They have been notable because they sold out their first wave pretty quickly. Then let's take a look at the broader ecosystem, not just the NFTs. And a good website for that is awesomebitcoin.cash. So I mentioned this before, it's a curated list of Bitcoin Cash project and resources. And since last time, they have added some stuff, and they now display all software and project upgraded for cash tokens with a blue circle. So here you can see Paytaka wallet, the Electron Cash wallet supports cash tokens, then the Cash and Ice Web wallet. Scrolling down a bit further, you can see the apps we just discussed, TopSwap, the Emerald DAO project. Even further, you can see some faucets which give out cash tokens. And here is the explorers. We talked about the 3xPL explorer, the explorer by Salim Code. I think this first block explorer is by Bitcoin Unlimited. So this is another one I haven't mentioned yet. Then the Open Token Registry, we showed for metadata. Then there's also an IPFS pinning service that's used for cash tokens metadata. So that's why it's shown here. And then a bunch of other stuff. So if you've been out the loop for a while, I would suggest taking a look at this website, so awesomebitcoin.cash, because it gives a great overview and it gets you up to speed pretty quickly. So another thing I want to mention is the developers.cash website. This is actively maintained and more important for developers. So in the first month, we have seen some important developments for the tooling. For example, CashCrypt has now been has an official upgrade for cash tokens, so it's no longer in beta. Another exciting thing we saw was the Bitcash upgrade. So this is the first Python library which now supports cash tokens. So now Python developers can also join in to the cash tokens ecosystem. So this is a very recent addition, and I'm excited to see what gets made with the Bitcash library, because there's a lot of potential for cool token projects. Let's scroll down, and here a chain graph has also seen an upgrade since the at least recently, since I made the developers guide. So now chain graph can index token information. So this is the explorer, not the explorer, but the indexer, the blockchain indexer that's used for all things related to tokens. For example, the amount of token transactions or the addresses of holding a certain token. So this is all using chain graph. So this is the go-to cash tokens indexer. Let's see if there's anything else important to mention. One last thing is that the CashCrypt playground, my second to last video was about, is also now upgraded for cash tokens. So if you want to play around with cash token smart contracts, you can do that easily in the CashCrypt playground now. So I just want to mention that again, and check out the video if you're interested. You will find this in the list of my videos. So this covers everything that's happened up to now in the first month. So just a broad overview of the NFT projects, the NFT marketplaces, the block explorers, and the wallets. But now let's take a look beyond this first month, and let's see what's in the pipeline. So what is about to launch. So we saw the Paytaka Connect feature has been very popular for a bunch of token projects. So for the BitCat, for the marketplace, TopSwap marketplace, but also for the Emerald DAO. So currently it's only possible to use the Paytaka wallet, but we don't want that there's only one wallet for smart contract stuff. So now a developer called Pat is working from the mainnet.js library, is now working on Wallet Connect version 2. So this is a protocol. It says the DApp wallet communication protocol, which can be added, which can use multiple wallets. So it's a communication protocol, a general language for software to communicate with each other. It says the new version, Wallet Connect version 2, became a non-EVM bound multi-chain protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages. I have been exploring the application of the Paytaka Connect protocol on the Wallet Connect v2 message relay. So this is just saying, instead of just only using Paytaka, this will be the Paytaka browser extension. It will be possible to also use other Bitcoin Cash wallets for advanced Web3 or DeFi applications. So this is very exciting, and this has been funded, as you can see here. So this has been another successful Flipstarter campaign, and I'm proud to say that I contributed to this fundraising effort. So I'm excited to see what Pat will be able to do with the new Wallet Connect protocol, and to see how we can improve this, for example, this minting experience and this Connect wallet experience on Bitcoin Cash. So then one last thing is, we talked a lot about this marketplace and selling and buying both NFTs and fungible tokens, but now there has already been announced a DEX, so an AMM style DEX using liquidity pools, a bit like Uniswap, and it's called Calderon DEX. And the good thing is, this is an effort by known people in the Bitcoin Cash community, so I'm very excited for this. They already did some developer hackathons together, and it seems very exciting what they are working on. They are planning to release their alpha July 1st, so very soon. So yeah, I'm positive to see where this goes, and I think this will be a huge boost for fungible tokens in the CashTokens ecosystem, because currently they can only list on the marketplace. But for fungible tokens, of course, a Uniswap-like DEX, so an AMM DEX using liquidity pools, is much better. But of course, this also needs a smart contract wallet. So it's a bit like these efforts are connected, but we'll see how they do their smart contract interactions. So that wraps about everything up that I wanted to talk about. I think we are off to a great start. In only 1 month, we have been able to do a lot as the Bitcoin Cash developers working on the CashTokens upgrade. I think the TapSwap application is a good example of this, because it combines a lot of stuff. It combines the Web3 Wallet Connect, it combines the NFT projects we have seen, and it also combines the smart contract applications itself, because it's a non-custodial marketplace. So very excited for the future, and to see some DEXs and some AMM style applications on Bitcoin Cash. And I hope you are all in it for the ride as well. See you in the next video. Bye.